Sergison Bates Architects. Sergison Bates Architects is an architectural practice with an office in London and Zurich. It was founded by Jonathan Sergison, born 1964, and Stephen Bates, born 1964, in 1996 in London. In addition to the two founding partners, their long-standing collaborator Mark Tuff has been a partner of the practice since 2006. Sergison Bates Architects are best known for their residential buildings, but have also realized public and institutional projects in the UK, continental Europe, and China. In addition to their work as practicing architects, both Jonathan Sergison and Stephen Bates have taught architecture at various universities. Jonathan Sergison is a professor at the Accademia di Architettura in Mendrisio since 2008, whilst Stephen Bates is professor and joint head of the Department for Urban Planning and Housing Lehrstuhl for Städtebau und Wohnungswesen at the Technical University of Munich, together with Bruno Krucker since 2009. Both architects have written and lectured on a wide range of topics related to architectural design. In 2006, they were awarded the prestigious Heinrich Tessenow Gold Medal and Erich Schelling Medal for their contribution to architecture. Buildings. Jonathan Sergison and Stephen Bates met in London in the early 1990s and were part of a group of architects, theorists, and artists who met regularly between 1994 and 1995. The group, informally called Papers on Architecture, had a common interest in the urban character of London and the work of Alison and Peter Smithson. Among the earliest realized projects by Sergison Bates Architects are the Public House Pub in Walsall and the semi-detached house in Stevenage, both of which use motifs of informal architecture. A number of other small-scale projects, primarily in London, followed, which also displayed an interest in creating a robust architectural expression through the use of lightweight, low-tech construction methods, i.e. thin brick slip facade panels on the Studio House in Bethnal Green and cement boards as cladding for a timber panel structure in the self-build housing project in Tilbury. This preoccupation with breathing layered wall constructions culminated in the exhibition project and book Brickwork, Thinking and Making. The unrealized competition design for a museum on the Danish island Bornholm included in brickwork indicated a shift towards a more heavy and monolithic construction form and spatial expression. Two examples of this change in direction are the urban housing project in Finsbury Park, built with a load-bearing wall of brickwork and precast concrete, and the Centre for the Applied Arts in Ruthin that adopted structure and pigmented facade elements made of concrete cast in situ. From 2010, Sergison Bates Architects were awarded commissions through design competitions for projects in Flanders, Belgium, Switzerland, and Austria. In 2016, the firm completed their most prestigious building to date, the Wellcome Center and offices for the Novartis Institutes for Biomedical Research in Shanghai, China. Writing. In addition to their built work, Sergison Bates have produced a significant output of texts, either co-written or authored independently. These were developed from lectures, notes, or articles for architectural magazines. So far, Jonathan Sergison and Stephen Bates have published 3 collections of essays: Papers 2002, Papers 2, 2007, and Papers 3, 2016, comprising 54 essays in total. The texts can be described as phenomenological observations of the built environment. The architects consider the process of writing an integral part of the reflective work of architectural design. In the introduction to a lecture given at the Harvard School of Design, Inaki Abalos described Sergison Bates' work and approach to architecture as follows: "In my opinion, there is a serious understanding of the meaning of the notion of material cultural in their work, combined with a radical sense of provocation, radical in the etymological sense, because it goes to the roots." Approach and influences. In the essay Tectonic Presence, Irina Davidovasai describes the work of Sergison Bates Architects as oscillating between the complementary aspects of the formal and the tectonic, where the use of images has always been cis. In the preface to the catalogue of selected works published in 2006, The renowned architectural historian Akos Morawansky states that the architecture of Sergison Bates is concerned with precision interpreted as an expression that unveils the significance of nuance. In addition to their identity-defining interest in the work of the Smithsons, both their buildings and writings, as well as images of ordinary typologies, the work of Sergison Bates is inspired by English classicism, as exemplified in their fascination with Hardwick Hall. Finally, Sergison Bates have also stated that the work and ideas of Heinrich Tessenow resonate with their approach to architecture. Selected projects: Welcome Center and Offices, Shanghai, China 2016. Care Home, Wenjin, Belgium 2016. Suburban Housing, Aldershot, Hants 2016. University Campus, Whitechapel, London 2015. Urban Housing and Studios, Nordbahnhof, Vienna, Austria 2013. 2013. House, Cadax, Spain 2011. 11. Urban Housing and Creche, Geneva, Switzerland 2011. Care Home, Huis Belgium 2011. 11. City Library, Blankenberge, Belgium 2011. 11. Urban Housing, Finsbury Park, London 2008. Centre for the Applied Arts, Ruthin, Wales 2008. Holiday House, Tisbury, Wiltshire 2004. 2004. Studio House, Bethnal Green, London 2004. Suburban Housing, Stevenage, Herts 2000. Public House, Walsall, West Midlands 1998. The listed years indicate the year of completion. Publications: L. Croquis No. 187, December 2016, ISBN 978-8,488,386,939. Papers 3 Court Verlag, Luzern 2016, ISBN 978-3,037,611,074. Buildings Court Verlag, Luzern 2012, ISBN 978-3,037,610,619. Papers 2 London 2007, ISBN 978-254,237,110. Brickwork, Thinking and Making, GTA Verlag, Zurich 2005, ISBN 978-3,856,761,000. 2G No. 34, Sergison Bates, Gustavo Gilli, Barcelona 2005, ISBN 978-8,425,220,234. Papers, London 2001, ISBN 978-954,237,103. Awards: Reba South Awards 2016, Suburban Housing, Aldershot, Hampshire, Hashot, Hampshire, 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 Hampshire. Reba National Awards 2015, Hult International Business School, London. Reba Regional London Awards 2015, Hult International Business School, London. Österreichischer Bauherrenpreis 2014, Urban Housing, Vienna, Austria. International Society of Typographic Designers Certificate of Excellence 2014, Buildings, Court Verlag, Lucerne 2013. DAM Architectural Book Awards 2013, Boughton, Court Verlag, Lucerne 2013. Distinction Roman d'Architecture 2014, Urban Housing and Creche, Geneva, Switzerland. Reba International Awards 2012, Urban Housing and Creche, Geneva, Switzerland. Dewey Prize, Thomas Prize 2009, Centre for the Applied Arts, Ruthin, Wales, UK. UK. RIBA Awards 2009 Centre for the Applied Arts, Ruthin, Wales. RIBA Awards 2009 Urban Housing, Finsbury Park. Heinrich Tessenow Gold Medal for Architecture 2006. Erich Schelling Medal for Architecture 2006. D&AD Yellow Pencil Award 2006 Brickwork, Thinking and Making, Court Verlag 2005. Housing Design Awards 2004 Mixed Use Development, Wandsworth, London. Housing Design Awards 2003 Self-Build Housing Project, Tilbury, Essex. Awards 2003 Self-Build Housing, Tilbury, Essex. Housing Design Award 2000 Suburban Housing, Stevenage, Hertfordshire. Stevenage, Hertfordshire. Stevenage, Hertfordshire. D&AD Award 2000 FSB Exhibition Stand at Spectrum Product Fair, Earl's Court, London in collaboration with Adam Levine. Camera Best Pub Award New Build Category 1999 Public House, Walsall, West Midlands.